Welcome to another video walk around. Today we're going to be taking a look at this 2014 Toyota Camry SE in this classic silver metallic color. This front-wheel drive, 4-door, 5-passenger sedan comes equipped with a 3.5-liter 6-cylinder engine mounted to an automatic transmission. Starting up front with some of the notable exterior features, one of the first things you'll notice is that nice hood deflector up top. You've also got these great looking headlights with the big projector beam bulbs, and just below you'll find the fog lamps for some additional style and utility, as well as some nice silver accents. As you come around to the side of the vehicle, you've got the very stylish 5-spoke 18-inch alloy rims the vehicle currently rides on. And those are wrapped in the Yokohama tires with lots and lots of tread, as you can see. As we continue down the vehicle, you'll find the nice chrome trim around the windows. And speaking of the windows, in back they are tinted for some additional privacy for the rear passengers or rear cargo. And that tint continues in back as well. Up top, you'll find the nice color matched roof fin antenna, as well as the nice deck lid spoiler back here. You've also got, of course, the Camry badging, as well as the SE badging. And underneath, you'll find the dual exhaust with the chrome tips, giving it a very sporty profile. Overall, this vehicle is perfect for someone who's looking for a sporty sedan that also provides lots of utility and is affordable as well. So let's go ahead and hop inside and take a look at some of the notable interior features. Hopping inside, this sleek sedan is nice and easy thanks to the proximity smart key system. But of course you do have your standard remote keyless entry options on the key fob as well, and you've also got the trunk release button there, which is really handy so you can pop the trunk without having to hop in the vehicle. All you have to do is walk up the key on your person and put your hand in the door to unlock the vehicle, and when you hop out, you've got those two lines there to easily lock the vehicle. Inside, you've got this very stylish mixed material seating here. You've got the leather up top with the nice accent stitching on the headrest and the bolster, and you've also got the fabric center here with that really unique pattern. Makes for both very stylish and comfortable seating. Just below the driver's seat, you'll also find the power adjustable seat controls, which includes your power adjustable lumbar support. And if you take a look at the door sill here, you'll find the nice Camry nameplate. And of course, you've also got the Camry branded all-weather mats. Those are nice and easy to clean, regardless of how dirty or wet they get. So let's go ahead and hop inside, fire this vehicle up, and take a look at all the bells and whistles. The features inside this sporty Camry start with a push-button ignition. Simply put your foot on the brake and push the button to start the vehicle as long as the key is inside. If you take a look over at the driver's side door panel, you'll find the controls for the power windows, locks, and mirrors. And as an added bonus, your driver's side window is automatic. Underneath, you've got a little bit of extra storage as well as an extra cup holder integrated into the door panel. And just to the right, you'll find the button to toggle your traction control. Below that, you've got the little storage compartment here, which would be great for some coins or something small like that. Underneath here, you've got the manual adjustment for your tilt and telescoping steering wheel, so you can get it in the perfect position. And if you take a look just behind the wheel at the turn signal stalk, you notice that this vehicle does come equipped with automatic headlights, which is a great set it and forget it feature, and you've also got the switch for the fog lights that I showed you on the exterior. Also behind the wheel, you've got the paddle shifters, which gives this sedan a very sporty feel when you're manually shifting through the gears. And if we back up here, you'll find a very nice 3-spoke leather wrap steering wheel with a nice silver accent piece there at the bottom. You've also got the bolsters up top to give the wheel a nice ergonomic feel, and that goes really nicely with the paddle shifters. Over on the left-hand side, you've got your steering wheel mounted audio controls, which includes your volume rocker, and you can use these buttons as your track selector buttons because that operates the infotainment system in the center of the dash. I'll show you that in just a moment. You've also got the audio mode button here, and you can also hold that to mute the system. And over on the right-hand side, you'll find the Bluetooth hands-free calling buttons, as well as the voice recognition button. Just behind the wheel, you've also got the cruise control stalk, which is great for those highway drives. If you take a look up at the gauge cluster over on the left-hand side there, you've got the nice little digital temperature gauge, as well as the exterior temperature. You've also got the gear that the vehicle is in, and over on the right-hand side, you'll find your odometer, and you can see that this vehicle currently has 51,585 kilometers on it. If you take a look towards the center of the dash here, you'll find a nice little digital clock up top, as well as, of course, the adjustments for it. Below that, you've got a couple of climate vents. Then you've got your embedded touchscreen infotainment system. And in terms of your audio options here, you've got your standard AM, FM radio. You've also got satellite radio, as well as a CD player, auxiliary input, Bluetooth, and a USB port. So you can be sure that you can listen to your own audio regardless of the type of device that you have. If you press the car button over on the right hand side here, you can also bring up the trip information, including your fuel economy history. And the big surprise here is that this system actually comes with navigation as well. That is a really nice premium feature. You don't see that in too many 2014s. If you put the vehicle into reverse, you'll also see the backup camera pop right up, which again is a super handy feature to have. And putting the vehicle back in park will bring back the main infotainment system. Just below that, you've got the hazard lights as well as your passenger airbag warning. Just below that, you've got the climate controls for the vehicle. This is a single zone climate control vehicle, but it does come with air conditioning for those hot summer days and heated mirrors for those cold winter days. Hidden beneath this little panel here, you've got a nice little storage slot as well as the USB and auxiliary input that I mentioned earlier, and of course a 12-volt outlet to keep the devices charged up. As we continue down here, you've got your shifter, and of course you can put that into a standard mode. You can also use the shifter here to manually shift if you don't want to use the paddle shifters. We've also got a couple of cup holders here, and hidden behind this panel here, you've got an extra 12-volt outlet. You've got a nice padded black leather armrest in the center here, and that opens up to give you lots and lots of interior storage space, as well as a nice carpeted bottom in there. In the passenger side footwell, you've got the same grade all-weather mats, and just above you got your nice standard glove box with lots of room inside, which includes the owner's manual. Over on the passenger side door panel, you'll find the same great design that we found on the driver's side, as well as, of course, the controls for the power locks and the passenger side window. Taking a look up top, you'll find an auto-dimming rear mirror, so that'll keep your mirror nice and dim, even if there are bright lights in it at nighttime, without you having to flip it down. You've also got the direction that you're traveling up in the top right-hand corner, and if we take a look up top here, you'll find a handy little sunglasses holder, as well as some interior lights, 3 programmable garage door buttons, so you can easily access your garage without having to dig out your key fob. And finally, you've got the controls for your sunroof, which is great to have on days that are a little bit nicer than this one. You can load in lots of light and airflow as well. So that concludes the features up front. Let's go ahead and hop in back and take a look at some of the features in the rear of this vehicle. In the rear of this vehicle, you'll find more of that same great seating that extends all the way across the rear bench seat. Back here, you'll also find lots of legroom for the rear passengers, as well as the same grade all-weather mat that extends across. Back here, you've also got a couple of handy storage pockets in the back of the driver and the passenger side seat, as well as a nice little storage slot here in the back of the center console. If you take a look towards the center of the seat here, you'll find a nice fold-down center armrest. It's a nice padded black leather armrest that also includes a couple of extra cup holders for your rear passengers. And these rear seats also do fold down on a 60-40 split. I'll show you where that's done in just a moment. We'll take a quick glance here at the rear door panel. You'll find the same great design that we found in the front, as well as, of course, a switch for the rear windows, and a couple of extra cup holders and a little bit of storage underneath. Let's go ahead and pop the trunk, and that's nice and easy with the key fob there. Inside, you've got a Camry branded cargo liner to keep the carpet underneath in pristine condition. You've also got the original Camry carpet mats still in the package if you're looking to switch those out. And back here, you've also got a nice cargo net to help keep things organized. If you're looking to fold down the rear seats, you'll find the tabs just up top here, making it nice and easy to fold them down in that 60-40 split that I mentioned. All the way underneath here, you've also got, might be tough to see, but you've got the tools to change a flat, as well as the spare tire included underneath there.